Hey everybody, welcome back to the Boys in Blue. This is episode number 24. We've got Fernando Valenzuela, Parallel 1. Again, I've used this card in events. I got this card from the last BR program, not the one currently out, but the one before that. He's a 4-pitch pitcher with that screwball, 4-seam fastball, curveball, circle, change. Got a few quirks here. It's pretty nice. I am very hit or miss with Fernando Valenzuela cards. You see the attributes, they're pretty good. The problem with Fernando Valenzuela is that pitch mix. It's not great. Sometimes opponents get really thrown off by it, right? Last year, we got the same card, and I had kind of a funny moment in on a live stream. I was telling all my viewers, I hate this card. This card's horrible. And then I continued to throw a no-hitter or a perfect game. It was one of the two with this card in a live stream. So everyone was kind of laughing at me down in the chat. But I'm excited about making this debut. Again, this card's very hit or miss for me. Shoutout Ohtani still supercharged for another half hour because my last video got cut short from a freeze off. So we're still going to go ahead and use them. We want to get these videos pumped out because of that supercharge. Want to see if we can go ahead and just take advantage of that. Lineup's going to be the same that it's been. Beltre, Freddie Freeman, Mike Piazza, Mookie Betts, Andy Pajas, Ohtani, Will Smith, Bellinger, Jock Peterson. Hopefully we can have ourselves a full video here. Last few videos keep getting cut off from the show went down, they made a freeze off, and I've had to show you footage from events. I don't have a lot of footage with Fernando Valenzuela, so hopefully we can have ourselves a full game here. If you're excited, leave a like down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. Really excited to go ahead and hit that mark, and then we'll be on the road to 1,000. Let's go ahead and hop into it. Let's see who we're matched up against. Alright, we got matched with our opponent. We're going to be on the road. He's got J.R. Richard, Mike Cameron, Dante Bichette. Who is that? Tommy Edmond? Nolan Gorman, Dom Smith, Nick Castellanos, Bellinger, Nolan Jones, Keeper Ruiz, Gleyber Torres. Again, we're going to be on the road, so we will be hitting first. Let's go ahead and take a look at where we are going. Shield Woods, the ball flies here, so really interested to see how this game goes. We're 22-17. My opponent 15-10. Should be a good one. Let's hop into it. Well, a very quick 1-2-3 inning, and here is Fernando Valenzuela making his debut. Again, a very hit or miss card for me. He's gonna go ahead and pop up Mike Cameron. Andy Pajas makes the nice play. One down on one pitch. Again, this card very hit or miss for me. Here's Dante Bichette, 96 overall from events. I'm going to give him an 0-1 fastball inside. Just takes it for a strike. 0-2. I was going to go for a curveball here. See how he wants to react to that. Chops it foul. We'll do it again. That curveball was not super low. 111 on that contact. 121 on the power. Again, Dante Bichette got a good swing. Fernando Valenzuela can be nasty. He held up there. Interesting. I don't know about that one. We're going to go for a screwball here. Oh yeah, hey, you can't hold up on that one, pal. Fernando Valenzuela picks up his first strikeout, 2 down. Brutally slow, and it's really hard for opponents to go ahead and pick up. So hopefully we can be nasty with this card. Nasty right there. He's going to go and pick up another strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to end the first. We got 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Well, Fernando Valenzuela had a 9-pitch first, and here is Dominic Smith leading things off for my opponent in the second. First pitch circle change. Kind of hung it, but also a tough location. 0-1. Let's go for a screwball here. Again, I mentioned it earlier, but Fernando Valenzuela's pitches and the velo behind it, or just the mile per hour behind it, is pretty hard to pick up. Gets a good swing on that one, but it will be playable for Cody Bellinger. 1 down. It's a little high, but it's enough for Beltre to go and make the play on it. 2 down. Circle change here. Let's see what he wants to do with that. He wants to go and foul it off. 1-2. Let's go for a curveball. Let's see if we can go and get a nice swing and miss or a ground ball. Something to go and get out of this inning. Just going to take it. That's cool, pal. 2-2. Let's go for a screwball here. See how he wants to react to this. Dotted. Fernando Valenzuela picks up another K. Let's hit. Cody Bellinger. That's going to get down for sure, right? It will. 81 speed, but a nice play out in right. It's just going to be a 1-out single. So we do find the first hit of the game. I'll take that. Here's Jock Peterson. Solid power. Back up the middle. And that's going to go and sneak by him. So back-to-back singles, and it's going to get by his center fielder. 81 speed. I'm taking Bellinger home. This is going to be an RBI double for Jock Peterson in an interesting play. I'll take it. We have a 1-0 lead here at Shield Woods. Nolan Jones leading things off, 278 batting average. Good budget beast. Just absolutely mashes that circle change, but early on it. 104 contact, 85 power. Starting to read the pitches a little bit. I feel like he knows I'm going to go inside. Nasty screwball. 0-2. I think we should go for that again. See if we can get him a strikeout or just get a ground out. Just going to take. That's cool, bud. Another fastball. I want this to be actually inside where I wanted it. Not quite. And it looks like Nolan Jones is going yard unless Cody Bellinger wants to rob this for me. I'll take it. 1 down. Let's go for a circle change here. Nasty. Fernando Valenzuela picks out strikeout number 4. 2 down. Here is Gleyber Torres. Circle change. Pulls that. Will Smith. Can you make the play? 51 speed. Oh, just safe by a hair. That was about to be the craziest play. That was really going to be so insane. Here is Mike Cameron. First pitch screwball dotted. 0-1. Let's go for a curveball here. I can't even lie that I'm nervous here. 2-2 again. Let's go for a curveball. And he's going to go ahead and just line out to Freddie Freeman. We get out of the damage there. All of that escaped. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Alrighty, Mookie Betts leading things off here up against JR. And Mookie Betts is going to go ahead and get that potentially in the gap. It is going to get in the gap. Some confusion in the outfielders. It's going to be 56 speed on second, no problem. Well, Fernando Valenzuela at 42 pitches. He's got 3, 4, and 5 guaranteed for him. I'm going to go for a first pitch fastball. Phenomenal pitch, 0-1. 106 contact, but 125 power. He could sneeze on this ball, and it would go. 0-2. I'm going to go for a screwball here. See if we can go in and get him to strike out, ground out, something. Or he's just going to hold for a ball. That's fine. Not really where I wanted that pitch. Kind of a dangerous spot where that ended up. Let's go for another one here. He's going to go and put that down for Will Smith to make the play. 1 down. We risk a 3-2 here. But he's going to go in and put that in play. Freddie Freeman makes the play. Throws over to Fernando. 2 down. Oh, nasty. We're going to get the strikeout there. Would have been ball 4. We're going to take our 1-0 lead to the 5th with 9, 1, and 2 coming up. 6, 7, and 8 guaranteed for my opponent. Let's go for a first pitch circle change. Cody Bellinger leading things off. Chops it foul. 0-1. I'm going to go for kind of that same spot but with the fastball. Not really where I wanted it, but it does work. 0-2. I think we go for another circle change here, a little bit lower. It's a good pinpoint. Just got to pull it down right, and we do. Puts it in play for Mookie Betts. Mookie. I hate how you make the throwing meter and he drops it, and then you have to redo the throwing meter. I don't like that. I think that's a mechanic they should change. So it's going to get served as an error. Should be 1 down. Opportunity for my opponent to do some damage with a runner on first. 1-0. I'm going to go for that fastball. Nolan Jones swings and misses. 1-1. Mookie Betts lays out. And he's going to make up for it. Nolan Jones will be safe at first. But we do get Bellinger over at second. A nice play from Mookie there at second. So still 1-on-1 gone. Here's Keibert Ruiz. 0 for 1 in this one. Chops that foul. 0-1. I think in backdoor screwball again. Haven't done that in a minute. That's not a great spot, but it does work for a strikeout. Fernando Valenzuela has his 6th here. In the bottom of the 5th with 2 gone, 1 on. Here's Gleyber Torres. 0-1. Again, has been unable to pick up on these pitches. 0-2. And this is what I was saying in the beginning of our game, back in the intro. Like, it can be tough for opponents, or they can really pick it up well. You know, it's tough going from a game where you have like Jacob deGrom or Kerry Wood or Randy Johnson on the bump for their opponent, and they have throwing 102, 103, and then you got a guy like me throwing 70-mile-per-hour circle changes or 68-mile-per-hour circle changes. A line out there to end it in the 5th. We're going to take our 1-0 lead to the 6th, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Another 0-2. Mike Piazza is going to go in and get that down. Get by him. Not quite, but it will be a leadoff single. 38 speed will be on first. 103 off the bat. That was a nice swing. Let's do some damage here, Mookie Betts. 101 off the bat. That's going to go ahead and get in the gap. It's going to be another double for Mookie Betts. Unfortunately, he doesn't score anybody, but we've got 2 in scoring position with no outs. Mookie Betts doing it all so far. He's got a two doubles so far. Here's Andy Pages. It's going to go ahead and shatter Andy Pages' bat. It scores a run. RBI ground out for Andy. We have a 2-0 lead. I do have the bullpen moving, but I want to see how long I can keep Fernando Valenzuela in this game. Dangerous pitch. That's going to get crushed off the wall. Andy Pages makes the play. 93 speed. Let's get him here at second. Let's get him here at second. He's out at second. What a play. Perfect relays. Oh my gosh. That has got to be just absolutely crushing for my opponent. Gets a nice swing of Mike Cameron here at Shield Woods. Doesn't elevate it. Perfect relays. 93 speed out at second. Here's Dante Bichette. 0-1. I've had some pretty nice defense here. We robbed a homer with Cody Bellinger. We got the perfect relay out there at second. And then just Fernando Valenzuela has got to be frustrating to hit against. 2 down. A little early, but a little bit pushed to the right. 1-0. Let's go for a circle changer. Castellanos can do damage. It's like I said it and I was a little like, why did you say that? You know? Why did you say that? I'm so glad we got that run in the 6th because it's a 2-1 ball game. We still have a lead, but it's cut in half. Ooh, dangerous fastball. 0-2. Oh my gosh. Getting me nervous. 90th pitch for Fernandomania. Andy Pages make the play. He does. Well, my opponent gets 1, but we still have a lead. Let's go to the 8th. That's going to do it for Fernando. 7 innings strong. Gives up a 1 run on 4 hits. Castellanos goes deep. Let's hit. See if we can get that run right back. I'm going to go and bring on an 87 overall Joe Kelly, which I know you might be like, what are you doing bringing in an 87 overall card in a 2-1 ball game? Well, he's got a funky release, and I'm just like, well, let's see if we can maybe get our opponent just tripped out a little bit. 1-1 as that sinker goes a little high, but it lands in the zone nonetheless, and he swings behind it. 1-2. This has got to be such an adjustment, you know, seeing 68-mile-per-hour pitches to 101. Fouls off that knuckle curve. We'll do the 1-2 here. Let's go for a fastball up and in. A little high. A little more inside, or a little more middle than I wanted, but it does work. Joe Kelly picks up a strikeout. Here's Gleyber Torres, who is 1 for 2 with a single. Misses on that fastball. Again, it's got to be such a crazy adjustment, because even Fernando's fastball was like 90, 92, and now this is like 102 from Joe Kelly. Haven't fully been able to figure out my timing either, you know, with the pinpoint. Getting a little bit better, though. Fouls that one off. 1-2. Nasty. Joe Kelly picks up another strikeout. You love to see that. Here's Mike Cameron, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. One of those was thrown out at second, trying to turn it into a double. 1-1. Good pitch there. Good sinker there from Joe Kelly. 1-2. Let's go for a fastball up and away. I've been going down and inside a ton. Takes there 2-2. That pitch was not great. And he's going to go ahead and pop out. A nice 1-2-3 inning for Joe Kelly in relief. Let's hit. Well, we're 3 outs away from a win. I'm going to just keep Joe Kelly on the bump here. Here's Dante Bichette. First pitch fastball, 0-1. Too late on it. 115 contact, 98 power. Popped him up. Jock Peterson slow, but not too slow. 1 down. It's going to bring up Nolan Gorman, who is 0 for 3 with a flyout. I'm going to go for a sinker low. Fouls it off, 0-1. Didn't think he'd actually swing at that. So I'll take it. 87 contact, 116 on that power. This card is looking actually pretty good. Dangerous knuckle curve. Oh my gosh. We just got away with 1. 2 down. Oh my goodness. That one hung up there for him. Could have tied the game right there. 2 down. My opponent's down to his last out in Dominic Smith, who is 0 for 3. Look where that knuckle curve sat. Oh my gosh. If that was me, I would be livid. Fouls that one off. 0-1. We're 2 strikes away from a win. Fastball inside here. Nasty. 0-2. My opponent down to his last strike. Down to his last out. Knuckle curve. Didn't hang it this time. Fouls it off. We'll do another 0-2 here. Let's go circle change low and away. Yep, we're going to go and pick up the strikeout. Joe Kelly Nasty. Pitches the 8th and the 9th and is great. We're going to go and pick up a 2-1 win here. Fernando Valenzuela celebrating his win. Good stuff from the boys in blue. Well, again, we got that 2-1 win. Shout out to Fernando Valenzuela. 7 innings, gave up 4 hits, 6 strikeouts, 1 earned run on that home run from Nick Castellanos. Mookie Betts, 2 for 4, 2 doubles. Jock Peterson, 1 for 3 with a double and RBI. Good stuff. Even Andy Paz, RBI ground out to go and get us that second run. Fernando Valenzuela goes parallel 2 after that one. Joe Kelly goes parallel 2 as well. And we're going to go and pick up some packs. Shout out to the Chapter 3 reward path, where there is a card in this pack that we will be debuting in the next one. Very excited about that. That was a very good game. Close one. 2-1 at Shield Woods. Not too often you see a score like that at Shield Woods. Again, Fernando Valenzuela was dominant. Pretty solid. Pretty solid there. Again, that card can be hit or miss. Today we got the good side of him. So I will absolutely take that. Shout out to the boys in blue. Ohtani no longer supercharged, so we used that up while we could. Well, I talked about that we would be making a change in for our next one, and here it is. 99 overall, Gary Sheffield. 61 speed, not great. He can only play left and right in DH. I've got Ohtani in at the DH so he can pitch as well. Got Jock in right so we can have the captain boost. So 61 speed is going to have to do. But with the captain boosts, max clutch, max contact, max power versus right, contact versus left, 113.95. Pretty solid. Excited to go and make his debut. I already have him parallel 1 just because I've been doing some offline grinding. Really excited to go and make this debut. If you're excited, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it. That's going to go and do it for this one. So leave a like down below if you like this one. And like I said, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 500. And you don't want to miss this Gary Sheffield debut. It should be fun. My name is MP Gaming. I'll see you guys in the next one.